Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through my non-toxic empties. I have a bunch of empty non-toxic products. I made the decision about 5 or 6 years ago to completely get rid of all the toxic household products, whether it's makeup, skincare, cleaning supplies, lawn care, and so much more. And I've shared since the beginning that entire journey with you. I will continue to share because I think it's important. There are so many chemicals and toxic ingredients found in things that we use every single day. It's important to read the ingredients, do your own research, and don't get greenwashed because a lot of brands are trying to say they're clean and non-toxic. It's really up to us to do the research. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I also post daily vlogs and just kind of sharing what my life looks like as I live a non-toxic lifestyle, kind of calling out where you can make the switch. Let's get into this video. First up, we have the Nature's Brand Organic Hairspray. I'm currently trialing out some hairsprays for you guys because I always recommend the InnerSense hairspray. It's one of my faves. It's one of the first that I tried in my non-toxic switch, but I also ordered 3 off of Amazon to test out. So far, we went through this one. When I say we, my husband and I, he uses hairspray every day. He loves the InnerSense one, and we just went through this one. It's organic and the ingredients are so clean. It's actually insane. I love this one. I also have my InnerSense organic hairspray. It is no surprise. This might be in every one of my non-toxic empties videos because we're always going through them and always restocking. The InnerSense I Create Finish hairspray. I won't say much about it just because I'm always talking about this, but we love this one. Orgade Balancing Toner with vitamin B3. I was using this as a facial mist after I got out of the shower. I always like to use a toner. Ingredients are kind of typical to what you would see in a mist like this, and clean ingredients and organic ingredients too, so we love that. Branch Basics dishwasher tablets. We went through these were amazing. Branch Basics did send us a little care package, so we have been going through all their products. You wouldn't think, but dishwashing liquids and tablets, definitely a good swap to make. My lips have been so chapped lately, so I needed a good lip balm. I went through the Sky Organics lip balm pack. They are organic. Another non-toxic swap is lip balms, believe it or not. 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Blush in Cherry. If you are not new, you've definitely heard me mention this a bunch of times. I love their makeup line because they use fruit to pigment their makeup. This one is now out of commission and I will have to repurchase. Static Nails non-toxic and odorless nail polish remover. It's a nail polish remover that doesn't smell like a nail polish remover. We all know that strong toxic scent. If you're trying to get like your gel nails off, it's not strong enough. You kind of need an acetone for that, but it is great for like a normal nail polish remover. And they also have an option that is not pink to avoid any dyes. Organics jojoba oil. This has been a repurchase multiple times. I love just having this on hand. There's so many ways you can use this. I usually use this either as a moisturizer or I'll add in a few drops to my moisturizer if I feel like I need a little bit more hydration. It's also great at removing eye makeup or just makeup in general. You can just put a few drops in your hand, put it on your face, it'll break up all your makeup. If you're just starting out, this is great to just have around because there are so many uses to it and it will end up replacing a lot of other products that aren't non-toxic. Molly Suds Oxygen Whitener. So if you're looking for something that's a switch for the like OxyClean or Oxygen Boost, just to like make your whites whiter, I would recommend this. Molly Suds has some really great non-toxic alternatives to a lot of your cleaning supplies. So we always love Molly Suds and you can find them on Amazon. And while we're on the topic of Molly Suds, I also have their laundry powder. So you just kind of scoop it into the base of the washing machine. And we'll usually do like 1 to 2 scoops based on the size of the load, but it's only 4 ingredients. Weleda Skin Food Hydrating Face Mist. This is another one that is a repeat. I do work with them on a consistent basis, so they do send me products, full disclosure. Opinions are all my own. This is something I just like to do, similar to the other one that I shared, or just mist it on my face after I take a shower or wash my face just to tone my skin and get it ready for the rest of my skincare routine. Next, we have the Oak Essentials Moisture Rich Balm. They sent it over. I ended up loving it so much. We did a collab together and it's just a really great thick moisturizer, but it's not gonna like clog your pores or make you break out. I really really like this, and I think this will be a repurchase for me. Humble deodorant. I always seem to find these at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and I'll just pick up a bunch of them. It's a good clean deodorant option, and I feel like if you go to like a Target or a CVS and go for a clean option for deodorant, they can get really pricey. So definitely check your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls to find the Humble brand. We have the Earth Harbor Glow Juice. This is a really good mask. It does a great job at exfoliating. It's a refining enzyme mask with red seaweed and fruit enzymes, making your skin look super glowy. I always like to do a face mask either in the morning before I start my day or at night in the shower. Not all the time. You want to give your skin a break. You don't want to do a mask every single day, but I really like this. Rose Pure Castile Soap from Dr. Bronner's. We use a lot of Dr. Bronner's in our house. They just have some really clean ingredients. They're great, just multi-purpose use. So you can use them as an all-purpose cleaner, a body wash, hand soap, you name it, you probably could make something out of it. I saw something about the company being taken over and bought out, slash some stuff that I didn't love. I have to look into that. And so far, I usually just find it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I think it's their old packaging, slash before they might have changed some ingredients. You are just starting out, another one that I would add to the list because you can replace a bunch of different things with this. Beauty by Earth Lavender Shower Steamers. These were super cool. You throw them in the shower and then it kind of like dissolves in water and you kind of get to breathe it in. I did see that lavender can be an endocrine disruptor, so I kind of try to stay away from that. The ingredients are pretty clean. They have eucalyptus as well, but these were just a really cool concept. If you didn't want to take a bath and you wanted to just like throw one in the shower, it does kind of give that feel of being at the spa. Lita Repairing Serum Stick. I've been loving these. I use these all the way to the end. After I tone my face, I will glide this on. It's really kind of like a gel stick, and then I'll follow up with a moisturizer, and I've been really loving this. And last but not least, I emptied out my razors from my Leaf razor. I cannot recommend enough a non-toxic razor because a lot of the razors out there will have a toxic soap strip in them, and they do not need to disclose the ingredients in that. And so as you're shaving, that is going right into your pores. What I love about these is they come with the razor replacement. So every month you basically get a brand new razor because you can change out the blades. You just repurchase this little pack of razors and change them out, and you keep your really nice metal razor in the shower. I do have a code with them, I believe, so I'll leave that on my links page or down below. That is all I have for this non-toxic empties video. Subscribe if you're interested in making the switch to living a non-toxic lifestyle, and I hope to see you in my next video.